virtual YouTubers, thanks for clicking and welcome. How are you doing? Hopefully your day is going well. Today we're getting a bit meta, and no, I don't mean this meta. I quit that site years ago. It's bad for our health in more ways than one. But rather than that, we're diving into the world of YouTuber life too, and I'll be a YouTuber that's trying to build their YouTube career in a game. Because personally, I don't think I'll be making a career out of YouTube, just a hobby because it's fun to share games with you all. I wasn't necessarily going to buy this game, but Amazon Prime Gaming was giving it away for free, and surprisingly, I'm finding it entertaining. More so than I had anticipated. If you're looking for specific tips, there's chapters below marking each section where you might find them. But for those who haven't purchased the game yet and are checking out the features, I've got my first impressions of the game down at the end. In the character creation insert in the intro, we get to play around a little with the customization of our features. There isn't much to do with how our characters' bodies or faces look, and there's only a handful of hairstyles available. The colors are preset, but at least they did have a few options for two-tone hairstyles. After we're done with that, we get to look through the closet of clothing, shoes, and accessory offerings in the start of the game, and while you'll be supplied immediately with a closet to change your outfits, you'll have to acquire clothing to fill it by purchasing or questing. Hopefully in here there will be something to suit your style. Luckily we get an app that will help us change our look on the fly, so we can just adjust our appearance to be unique in every video, even when we're about to catch an interview across the city. We soon arrive in New Tube City, an entire metropolis constructed for online influencers, and we've been invited to move there. You're able to select one of 3 neighborhoods located within the city for your dwelling. There's a downtown area, a port, and the uptown. After making your selections, off we go to meet the head of the tag talent agency, Xavier. This is your point of contact for getting your beginning quest line. As soon as you're moved in, a package is waiting which contains your companion drone with recording capabilities. You're able to give it a name, and now it will be your traveling buddy throughout all of New Tube City adventures, as well as a helpful guide to all the apps that you'll be getting on your phone to help you make your career as a content creator a success. It's about to give you your first lesson in how to make a vlog, our initial skill, of which more will be introduced as you stack up your skills through posting videos. But before we get into that, I just want to mention these little indicators that we have up here in the left top corner of the screen. First is your subscriber count, along with a little icon that shows subscribers' general response or mood towards your content. Below that is a very important bar that marks your energy. Each task in the game eats up this precious resource, which can be restored by consuming food and drink or sleeping through the night. The third is your coins, which are, as suggested, how much currency you have available to buy equipment, games, clothes, food, furniture, skills, etc. After a long day of recording, you'll find yourself out of energy, literally slowed down to a crawl and unable to do any activities to grow your career. Xavier introduces us to a food hack by DoorDashing us a burger to solve our hunger deficit. If you choose the recommended downtown apartment, you'll have access to the AFK bar right next to your dwelling, as well as the Spicy Ren takeout just down the street for some filling Chinese food. Each item has 2 icons for a boost in energy indicated by the number gained, and a barbell icon, which marks whether or not it's healthy. This is relevant if you've been using the gym to increase your overall energy, as eating unhealthy food can stunt your progress. Every time you engage in an activity, like recording or editing, you'll be able to see a card that tells you how much energy is required to complete the task, so you can budget for that day. Your goal is to get at least 1 piece of content out per day to continue building subscribers, but you'll be able to achieve more by buying up some food. Alright, now onto the content creation. Initially, you'll be asked to record an introductory blog by your companion drone. To do this, we find a point of interest marked in the white dashed circle, which pops up a clickable option to start recording. Here we get a selection for what kind of video we want to record. For now, it's just vlogs, but it will be populated with more options as you acquire new skills through the skill tree. You'll be presented with options for reaction cards of how to perform or respond at each step of the video. Each one of these selections will be a clip at the end of your recording. Note these emojis here, as what you select as a reaction card will fill up the circle meters around these emojis. Try to combine your reactions to fill these meters to obtain as many stars as you possibly can. At the end, you're left with 4 clips, one for each one of your reaction card choices. This will increase in the future to create more clips as you advance in your career. Now we take those recorded clips and head on over to the computer to select Edit Video. Our footage will be automatically uploaded into the recent folders where we can select to open up a group of clips from our recordings. To achieve the highest scores possible with our experience, we need to assemble the clips, trying to connect as many outlets and inlets together as possible. That's these little tabs that we see sticking out on each side of the clip thumbnail. When we're finished, we go to the next step, add a thumbnail frame and a title before publishing. After doing so, you'll see a spam of likes, subscribers earned, and coins earned. You can keep track of your future video growth from the YouTube app on your phone. Eventually, you'll acquire the skills to add effects to your videos by unlocking them with coins. You will be able to increase the inputs and outputs to connect together for a higher score, or add some polishing to the video. These scores from your clips, combined with the bonuses from editing, make your videos more likely to attract attention. Also, the higher final star score, the more skill points you earn per video. Your drone will encourage you to make a commentary video, giving you another free skill and a way to keep making money and fame. We also get instructions on making gameplay videos by installing a workstation with a console into our apartment. But all future expansions to our skills come by way of the skill tree. Once you've unlocked live streaming, you'll be able to find the mechanism slightly different. Once you go live, you'll get a Dance Dance Revolution kind of minigame to score your live stream and acquire clips, which can then be edited and uploaded for later. The skill tree is an app which the drone will install onto our phone. Through this, we can see that there's opportunities to expand to live streaming, interviewing, game analysis, unboxing videos, and more. Each can be unlocked by amassing skill points, while the workstation expansions requires a combination of points and coins. There are 3 sections of this tree: influencer, gaming, and workstations. Both influencer and gaming progression consists of unlocking the initial skill and increasing its value by obtaining skills further down that tree. The workstation section is different in that it adds onto your workstation inventories or gives you access to new ones such as an unboxing station or upgrades to your production that you can obtain once you expand your living space through the city hall. And we'll get to that in decoration later on in the video. That final section also contains a top line which aids in how well your videos do, and importantly unlocks upgrade slots and the ability to buy computer hardware from LeapPoint that will result in much better final products for your videos. Trends are an important part of your success. Just like in real life, trends will change daily with what's popular. They can be found by looking at your in-game phone along the right side of the screen to see a mix of topics from super hot to sort of mid. Each color notes the likelihood that it will fetch you a larger audience, dark red being the hottest and green being the least interesting on the current day. These trends can be found around town, at events, landmark locations, or they might be a specific game or console. Early on, your drone will install an InstaLife app, and you'll get familiar with finding trends and capitalizing on them by posting photos on InstaLife for commissions or for use in tags for your videos later on. Which brings me to commissions, a very necessary function early on in making money that you'll need to buy a convention ticket or acquire games to build your subscribers. This app is installed around the same time as InstaLife. Many of the tasks will involve deliveries or doing promos for characters around town. As you progress, the commissions will become more focused on making videos or doing streams with an ever-increasing payout. Most deliveries follow among the same formula. You pick up a package at a given location in the quest text, then find the corresponding NPC who the package is going to. You can use your map to help you locate both to pick up and drop off to targets. Promos come in two forms that I've experienced so far: Instaphoto posts or video requests. Photo requests consist of snapping a selfie at a given landmark around the city or with a specific item. Let's do an example. If an NPC wants you to promote a game, find the game title in your inventory or buy it from player 1. From your inventory, select the hold option, which will put the game or the item into your character's hand, then open the InstaLife app to capture a photo, which you can zoom around, pan, or change angles. Once you snap the picture, you should see the trend hashtag pop up for that game on the right. Enter the title and upload. If you've done it correctly, you'll get a text bar pop up confirming that you've completed the commission and are awarded the coins stated in the contract. A similar formula works on video promos. Play the game that's requested, edit and upload the video on it. Once you do, the quest confirmation will pop up letting you know that it was successful. Some of the promos require that you meet a minimum requirement of likes on your InstaLife photos or views on your live stream, so be sure to pay attention to that before accepting the commission. Contained within your phone interface are a bunch of useful tools and necessities for your advancement as an online influencer. Let's go through the important ones. The YouTube app. This one is for seeing your recent videos, their view counters, how many subscribers you've earned, and the coins acquired from each of your posted projects. The Map app allows you to see your current position in YouTube City, along with the physical locations for each important store or landmark across the map. It also includes showing you the whereabouts of city residents that you may be looking for to find at any given time. The Journal app is where you can find all of your quests that you have to keep busy. There are several tabs for your main quest line, new or commissions to complete, along with relationships. The Commissions app. This app renews commissions daily unless you're still working on previously accepted commissions. The InstaLife app is about what you would expect from its real-life counterpart Instagram. It's a platform for taking photos, mostly promotional, or that capture trends for you to help you grow your subscriber account. After getting through some milestones, Xavier will bring you about the Amazing On app. This is a mobile app for ordering goods from computer parts to takeout, which will be delivered the next in-game day. As suggested, the Skill Tree app is where you'll find all your progression opportunities to unlock new abilities and workstations. The Tubi Ticket app is an achievement board with prizes and advantages built in. The Reaction Card app is where you'll find all your cards that you've unlocked through progression and sort them for creating the most effective videos. The Closet app is an on-the-go solution for style changing. The Closet app allows you to browse through all of your available clothing while on the go. Contacts lists all the characters that you have met in the game, shows your relationship status, and any other useful information that you've discovered about their likes and dislikes. There are ways to get yourself around YouTube City. The first available to us is fast travel called the Metro, marked by a subway tunnel entrance at the street level. This will pop up a screen allowing you to choose your destination from the 3 main neighborhoods. After going to City Hall, paying $100, and completing a small test of skill, you'll be able to obtain a scooter from the designated pickup points around the city. You're able to get a speed boost riding these from place to place. Eventually, you'll get called by Aaron from Leet about the unicycle that you're able to carry around with you in your inventory, and you can use that at any time. For you fashionista viewers, this game has a varied collection of outfits that you can obtain, whether it's through direct purchase or by way of doing quests with the city folks. All the stores have rotating inventories on their mannequins. Each neighborhood has at least one location to buy clothing. In the downtown neighborhood, it's the Kiwi urban style for all your casual needs. Slater Surf in the Port District has your sporty looks, and the uptown neighborhood has Gianni's, where there's a VIP area that you can access upon hitting top rank 50. There's also a booth at the traveling fair during the weekends in front of City Hall that carries random clothing options. If you're looking to change up your hairstyle or colors, or you want tattoos and piercings, head to the Lafayette style in the Port District. The Tubi Ticket app that gets installed onto your in-game phone early on shows you a list of activity-driven achievements which earn Tubi tickets. These tickets are important to your progress. There are 3 tabs up at the top. The first shows you a list of challenges that you can accumulate progress toward to get yourself some tickets. The second tab has a large list of cosmetics and home furnishings that can be purchased with those Tubi tickets. It's the third tab that will help you out a lot with your career growth. It's the medals. It includes medals that will increase your growth, get you more bonuses for commissions, and discounts when buying from stores across the city. You can find the little Tubi ticket kiosks in the city to preview the items that you'll be spending tickets on. For example, there's one that's tucked away inside ER Tech for you to browse. Building relationships within the game is important to your career and enjoyment of the game. You're able to approach NPCs daily and talk with them for a small boost in trust with them, marked by the heart meter filling above their head. Your choice of dialogue does matter. There will also be quests that city folks will provide you with that greatly increase your rapport with them over the course of your gameplay. These quests also reward items to decorate your home or cool clothing to change up your look. You can also give them items twice a week that they're favorable to. One way that you can increase your reputation with them is to find them once a week and snap an insta-life with them somewhere in the frame. Making the wrong dialogue choices or gifting them something that they don't care for can reduce your friendship standing with them, so it's worth checking out the YouTuber Life 2 wiki for some tips on that. After 5 heart meters fill up with them, you're able to start flirting. At 6 hearts, you can ask them on dates, and when you max out that 6th heart, you can propose a more serious commitment. Like many life sim games, YouTuber Life 2 comes with special events that happen throughout the 4 seasons. The first up is PlayCon, which becomes the center of your life and content as you get started in the game. You'll have to secure a ticket for the event, do interviews, take insta-life snaps leading up to it. If you want to make your way into the VIP lounge, you'll have to break into the bronze ranking before the event to do so. It will definitely have you scrambling in early game to do as much as you can, but once the event begins, you can check out the console conferences with a chance to win a brand new Nintendo to show off to your audience. These events always give you something to look forward to, and lots of trends to capitalize on to keep your content varied and interesting to wide ranges of audiences. A large part of your gameplay and a boost to your content is your home surroundings. This game provides quite a few options for customizing your living space with walls, floors, furniture, computer hardware, random decorations, and special items that you can collect by doing quests for NPCs or collecting Tubi tickets. Adding these new items to your home will increase the rating. You'll need this rating in order to upgrade your living space to a larger size with additional rooms. Once you've reached each threshold, visit the book at the front desk of City Hall to contract construction project for a considerable fee. The upgrade will appear after you've slept, and as you increase the value of your home with the decor inside, it will increase the output on your video scores as well. I've just barely scratched the surface of this game in terms of building my YouTube popularity. But this was a rundown in the basics of the game mechanics. From there, it's a lot of farming points and unlocking subsequent skills as you increase the value of your living space. In that way, the game loop is pretty entertaining. I don't want to spoil absolutely everything the game has to offer, but give potential buyers an idea of what they're in for, along with a few helpful tips of tasks that had me confused for a minute. The game has plenty to do, almost to the point of being a bit hectic between the day timer and the energy restrictions. We have to make some decisions daily about what's worth spending time on. Beyond that, it's a grind to hit milestones for subscribers as it increases your income cash flow so that the commissions become less important to staying flush with cash. But at least in the meantime, you can burn up the cash on your home decorations that increase its value. There's also the option to move into different neighborhoods at City Hall for a fee if you ever get bored with your current setting. If you're into building relationships in games, it has quite a few choices of characters to connect to. You can usually find a few who have things for you to keep occupied through quests and rewards. I do think that there is plenty in this game to keep busy for a good 50 to 60 hours. It's going to take that long at least to fill out an apartment full of snazzy collectibles. The game is worth it for life sim enjoyers, especially if you can snag it on sale or in a bundle, and I have seen it a couple times over at Fanatical amongst some of the other good deals. I got it for free, so I can't really complain about the 8 or so hours that I've sunk into it so far. I haven't yet hit the stage where I'm flirting, dating, or marrying anyone, but if there's anything worthwhile to talk about there, then I'll make some more videos on this title. I'm gonna get back to doing some Sunnyside content. That's another game that I highly recommend for farming sim fanatics. I've got some Raft to finish up and a ton of information to show you about Sailblazers. Let me know in the comments what other games you think that I should be trying out. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care, y'all, and bye-bye!